You alright?
I'm shaking.
You alright? Welcome back to the Hamilton Collection. I am pre-preparing with a donut because today we are gonna wing it with a new vlog idea. And it's not new, actually, and we're not winging it. We are gonna be eating wings on wings, and this is the Hot Ones Challenge that Natalia, Tommy, and I are gonna do today. They're gonna ask me how many questions, Natalia, I forget.
Quick questions and they're elaborated questions, so.
Okay. Between 10 and 20 questions. I am pre-preparing with a donut because they say starch and sugar in your stomach is a great way to start when you're gonna just bomb your stomach with spicy hot wings.
He's also just a fatty.
That too. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Tommy. Just kidding.
Hey guys, I'm Tommy.
Elephant in the room. Bar fight right here.
Yeah.
Nasty bar fight, got elbowed. Just kidding, it's herpes.
You should see the other guy. You should see the other guy.
The other guy's herpes.
The other guy's herpes.
Side note, asking for a friend. Does your mom have herpes?
No, but my does.
On that note, we have been graciously blessed with the presence of Mr. Marshall. Marshall is from...
Give it up for Marshall! Yeah. Let's go!
Thank you.
Marshall is from the Walrus Room in Geneva. The Walrus Room is an awesome restaurant. It is like an old, what would you say, like a neat themed kind of supper club with yummy,
We call ourselves a supper club of sorts. Prime rib, fish fry, great steaks and chops.
Yummy.
great appetizers, burrata, shrimp de jong, lots of awesome food. My wife and I have been there. That was actually where Tommy and I had dinner with the Pagani, the entire Pagani group. We took them out there. They thoroughly enjoyed it as well. So let's just say it's a real good place and good enough where Marshall was our #1 choice to come here and prepare us. And he was so gracious and willing to do this. So we are lucky to have him today. And he is gonna prepare all the wings. He prepared tell us what you're gonna make as well to help.
Yeah, so trying to get these guys through all the wings today. We're doing a pineapple salsa, lots of acid in the pineapple, tomatoes. Should help cut the heat a little bit, but I don't know. I took a quick look at the list here and good luck.
So we do have the cars that shoot fire. We're gonna do a little
Like
B-roll of our
balls
asses shooting
tomorrow?
fire.
It'll be like an exhaust compilation. It'll be Steve's ass in the center. Just kidding.
This is like a tune for our digestive system.
This is M engineering for our digestive system.
I'm gonna hand this off to Marshall. This is beautiful. Ready?
Why are we doing this? I think this is my idea
Oh, wow. Shut up, Tommy.
too. Was this my idea? I think it was. Why are we doing this?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure it was. All the good ideas are my idea.
Anyway, Marshall.
All right,
Thank you, sir.
get to work.
I'm gonna go eat a donut and a shake and get fat. Tommy?
That has nothing to do with this though, does it?
No, I just wanna-
Say it. Let's go.
Go. All right, guys, first one, hot ones. Classic hot sauce.
My heart is racing. I don't do hot stuff.
Can we also acknowledge that they yelled at me for putting ice with my milk?
Who puts ice? Comment
She
below
literally,
if you
we
put
have
ice in your milk.
We have 3 cups with no ice for milk, and then 3 cups with ice for water. And Natalia casually pours
Thank you.
whole milk over a glass of ice.
Can I
Polish
also
thing.
just say they prefer drums over flats?
I feel sick, dude. I'm like gonna throw up.
Good thing is
This is
that
not good.
You haven't even done the
I
first
haven't
one.
ate one wing yet, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, question 1. How did y'all meet? And how did y'all start this? Wing number 1, the
Cheers.
easiest one.
Oh man,
oh, I got herpes. All right,
Oh, he has herpes. Don't
that's
forget.
alright. That was hot.
you got it now.
That's like normal hot sauce.
Hamilton Collection name came from Jeff with a G. Insert photo here. Jeff was the original collection manager. He's also an employee at our companies. He's in charge of buying all of the wheels. Jeff wanted to make an Instagram page because he had access to all of these cars frequently, so he just decided to pick the name the Hamilton Collection. That's how that was burned. Tommy met. I threw a Facebook post up looking for someone to manage the collection because it was getting a little out of control. Jeff was working a lot at the wheel company, and I just could not keep up with the maintenance and the repairs and the tunes and all that crap. So threw up a post. Someone recommended Tommy. He had a huge knowledge on super and hypercars, and pretty
That
much
was really good
hired
looking.
him.
That was the
Yep.
main part. I DM'd him like 3 minutes after he put the post up. He got back to me right away. Monday he interviewed me, and I worked Tuesday morning. He gave me your credit card, and I went to Porsche to get the GT3 RS service. It was like really quick.
Nice.
Out of nowhere. And he goes,
that's
I
how I
don't
do it."
normally hire people the same day, so you'll hear from me tomorrow. And then 6 hours later, he's like, you got the job. Are you free tonight? And I'm like, all right. That true
Got
story.
him. True story. And Natalia,
Yes.
another Facebook post that I threw up. about someone trying to be a brand manager. And
Trying is the key word there.
significant amount of responses to that. A lot of people messaged me, and I basically asked for like a quick summary, kind of through Facebook of how they would implement, I think, the first 30 days. And there were 2 people that had good ones out of like the 50. The other were just trash. It's like, I would start a YouTube, and that was it. I'm like, great. She had a full, thorough, detailed answer.
So Natalia Googled how to start, copy and paste it, and then put her name at the bottom.
Yes. But she had a thorough, awesome type up that kind of aligned with my vision exactly. So I knew that if she could come up with that and type that out, then she could execute on the vision on her own. And she has done a fabulous job. We have an awesome crew, Mr. Bailey behind the camera.
Yes.
Tommy.
I love
Natalia,
our team.
for
We have a
Bailey.
great team.
Bailey.
I'm gonna pat myself on the PP for awesome hiring.
Can I do it for you?
Dawson's hot sauce.
Cedar smoked garlic. What is the fastest you've ever driven, and in what car?
That one tastes like it's gonna be spicy, but it's not hitting me yet. Fastest I have driven is in the Bugatti on Father's Day. 183 miles an hour. I will hit 200 miles an hour.
That's your fastest?
My God! No way! No way! We hit 200! We hit 200! Yo!
183, yeah.
Dude,
Mine's 186.
yeah, I'm faster than you. I'm 187.
I did 178 this morning.
Oh wow.
It was that straightaway. There was no traffic. I've done 191 in the Bugatti. Almost 200.
Why is the Holy Trinity not complete?
Had it LaFerrari lined up, and tax liability this year was a biatch. Holy God. Look up depreciation recapitalization, and that is why there is no LaFerrari now. Now, I am going to work to get one by the end of the year, but depreciation recapitalization is a
Oh, that one looks like it's gonna be hot.
I know. So next up we have Calabria, Clark and Hopkins, 15,700. What is spice?
Scoville's?
Heat?
Scoville.
What was the other one? 7,000.
So this is 15,000, and then we're going to nearly 3 million today.
Oh dear God.
How do you balance such a large business, YouTube, and family without getting burnt out?
Yeah, first impressions, it's not as bad as the last one.
That's because it's very tomato pasty. That takes away the flavor. Doesn't taste like it's gonna just burn your sphincter right away. I would say that I'm just built for this, and most people are not built for this. That's the easy answer. Like every waking hour, either with the family, with a business, and have little time to hang out with friends. To be completely honest, but I love every bit of it.
Where's Steve's
And-
only from?
Seriously.
So if you guys want to be successful like Steve, you gotta be born that way. If you're not there already, you're not gonna
You
get
should
there.
be built.
You just gotta be built.
Is it true that the first 100K is the hardest?
I was in a good position where I was still in high school, living with my parents, and had little overhead, and devoted literally every waking hour that I was not working at the grocery store or doing schoolwork to nurturing this business, and I was able to hit 6 figures, I think, within my first maybe 18 months. So it wasn't super difficult.
That just shows that if you want to be successful, you always say start your own business, right?
Yeah,
And that was back in the 50s, right?
be your own
Started?
boss. Yeah,
So
the
6
18
figures back then is like 10 million today.
that's true. He's not wrong.
Why is that? That's
There's
like
a
falcon.
phoenix
It's a
on it.
phoenix.
It's a phoenix, silly.
All right, that makes
It's a
sense.
weird looking goat.
Harry Potter, bro.
Cool.
If Natalia was a goat, that's what she'd look like. Oh, we're eating. Oh, we're eating.
We eating.
No.
Is it hot? I'm
Not
just
yet.
going full in.
I'm gonna say about 225% hotter than the last one.
That's
Steve,
yummy.
You're about 225% hotter than I am.
Thank you.
Someone asked, what car would you make a baby in? No,
My
just,
limo. Look at it, it's broken. Thanks, Mike Allen, for wrecking my limo. The limo is large, spacious, and comfortable, and like a love machine. So that's where I would make a baby.
Would you make a baby in there with me?
Yeah,
When I get a raise?
yeah. There will be raises in
In
there.
10 years.
Raises and babies.
Tommy, where would you make a baby? With Heather.
Which car? Which of my cars?
Rolls.
That's a good
That'd be my second.
Rolls. Well, what do you do if I told you I already made a baby in the rolls?
That'd be amazing.
CO2, because you can put the
In the bed?
seats down. Oh,
That's how
yeah.
he wants to do it
bed.
I'll
outside.
put a mattress in there.
What's the deal?
In the IKEA parking lot because he's Polish. That hurts, dude.
Yeah.
That's number 4. It's starting.
Something's gonna happen.
How is that for you? Wait, how is that for you?
I mean, it's hot, but
It's my tongue.
It's like Buffalo Wild Wings hot. How large do you want or expect to grow the collection?
Oh, I thought that was going somewhere else. I think that there's definitely a cap on it, and I think that's somewhere between 30 and 40 cars, and then it's just shuffling it around to make sure that we always have the best cars in the collection. And we're kind of steering the collection like there's only so many hypers you can get, so I'm working on getting some really fun cars. Like I want a wide body of Testarossa. I want to get like an old Superbird, stuff like that. Coming soon.
So my question, this is like a related. If you had to get rid of 3 and replace them, what 3 would you get rid of, and what would you replace them with right now?
Wow, you're gonna not get through this. If I had to get rid of 3, C8, I don't want to say Safari, but Safari, and then
me.
yeah.
You'd replace me instead.
Now I might like, I love the Rolls, but like, I might
No.
trade that in for a Cullinan or like a Maybach.
Oh, a Phantom. Yeah.
So, or a Phantom, yeah.
Let's make a baby in the back of a Phantom.
And then, yeah, I'm busy that day.
Promise.
I'm busy that day. All right. Oh yeah.
When I saw
all right.
when you sell it to me.
Sub. All right for Rolls Royce.
Number 5, halfway through.
Ooh, from 8 to 9 is a significant escalation, by the way.
Tell me how you hanging in there, buddy.
Honestly, it feels good. I like the pain. That's why I work for Steve.
Oh no.
I like to be hurt.
And the pain below. You know,
All right.
that was so horrible.
The question is there a limit on the excitement of buying cars, or can it become monotone?
I can answer that, and they're not even mine.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's super exciting at first. Like you walk in the garage and you see like the 918 or the Y, where you see it in there, and it's like so exciting the first week because it's like new body lines and new noises and like new feeling. If Steve were a typical driver and didn't drive them, I think it would last longer because we drive them so often. I think you do get used to them. It's still special. All of them offer different like cool things that they bring to the table, but you do get used to it a little bit.
I would say that I'm very rarely excited about receiving a car.
I'm a car enthusiast. Steve's a clout enthusiast.
What car were you excited most for?
The
Limo.
Bugatti. And the limo. Yes, Bugatti and the limo. The limo, actually, you're right. By far, I was the most excited. I was in Florida and it got delivered and I'm like, I want to come home right now.
Hey, I picked him up from O'Hare in the limo, and he was, I'm not exaggerating, almost like jumping up and down with excitement when I pulled up. It was really funny. The people around him were like laughing. He was I was the biggest I've ever seen him smile, was that stupid limo that
And I
Mike
was-
Allen ruined.
And I was pumped about the Bugatti too, but usually I'm just like pretty even keel about receiving the cars. I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
like, cool, man.
I would say that Steve ruined cars for us
That's true.
because
Yep.
we will never
I always wanted a cool car,
be
and
able
now I
to
want like
afford these.
a CRV because it's not gonna, nothing will do anything for me anymore.
There's no point.
No.
That's why I got a RAV4. How's it working with a super successful boss who's as goofy and funny as Steve? Well,
It's hell every day. Every day's a living hell.
He is like a best friend.
No!
He's a best friend. That's all I can say. Like,
But like one of those ones you don't get along with super well because they're like family. Like they feel like like you get annoyed at them. I'm just kidding. I love you, dude.
yeah, like
I'm just kidding.
you can come to
He
Steve
does
for
so much.
anything.
I try.
You guys see how he is on videos, but he does so much for us outside of work too. Like he's more than a boss and a friend. Like it's
Well, you on a PP level.
yeah, on a PB level. We have a quantum entanglement is how I like to phrase it.
How's it working with the THC crew? I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We have the best damn crew here at THC. Everybody works their butts off. They truly care about the brand and they care about the mission, which is to make sure that we give other people access to the cars and to give back. And that's what we're all about, and that's what they're all about. So, love working with these people every day and can't wait to continue growing this with them.
Give him a big
Oh,
kiss.
I was excited for this one. I saw this one in the list and I was excited because it's like
get any drops?
cocoa.
No, sorry, they took too long.
Cocoa
Knock
ghost.
'em out.
Cocoa. Like a chocolate infused hot sauce? That sounds amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. My mom's watching me.
Oh.
That one moment you found pure happiness.
A moment I found pure happiness when Steve replied to my DM.
Same.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
No. Honestly, I'm so passionate about cars, spending time with my family and friends, and cars are like my biggest passion. So combining the two is meaningful to me.
For me, it was, sorry for the cliche answer, but for me, I think it was just the birth of my first child. Like, I can't explain the feeling when you hold something that you are now permanently responsible for. It's not like buying a car, because I can crash, scratch, drive cars in snow, but
Your brothers.
you have to take care of this little child, and you are always responsible and make sure that nothing happens to this little baby. So that was my favorite moment.
Do you feel the same way about me, holding me as a baby?
Yeah, I cradle you now and then.
It'd probably be when I got my Subaru, because that's what got me into cars. Isn't that weird? It's, not,
so
like it's
cliche.
not like a family or something moment. It's when my parents bought me a car.
That's exactly what I would expect from you, Natalia.
Thank you, sir.
Like, it's spicy, and then I see how much he's suffering, and it makes me happy. And then it's not spicy for me anymore because of his suffering.
I feel like my tongue is just
You gotta
getting
keep your
numb.
mouth open. Shoot, dude.
So,
You're like contemplating life.
which one is this one?
All right, so this one is the...
Jekyll and Hyde.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, 13 Angry Scorpions, Jekyll and Hyde. This is the first one over 100,000 Scoville heat units. freakishly hot, barbecue style. You're panting heavily.
This like sucks a lot.
What is the end all, be all goal for the Hamilton collection? And how can we all help to get there?
Tommy, go.
Steve acquires a McLaren F1 LM, decides he no longer likes cars and gives it to me.
Donates the entire collection to Tommy.
Yep. And
then
I
dies.
inherit everything when he dies in a plane crash. I'll change my last name to Hamilton. I will be Thomas Hamilton. You cool with that?
There is a Thomas
We actually
Hamilton
shook on that. I don't want to eat it. This sucks.
I think the NLBL is just to honestly gain as many subscribers and followers so that we can make the most impact on
give
people
back.
in the world.
Natalia, what's your NLBL?
My end all, be all,
Hold on.
not
Look
have
at
a
this.
bad day tomorrow.
All the saucy part gone.
You don't even eat
What?
the meat,
All the
bro.
sauce is gone. That's what
Finish that. Come on.
This hot sauce
My end all,
challenge.
be all is that
Natalia, take your time.
we get through this.
Nice.
I just want to give back as much as we can, that's all. Which one of all of you is the worst driver?
Raise your hand if you're the worst driver.
Natalia,
man.
she knows. Thanks, Marshall.
I have curved less wheels than Steve has in the
That's
past
true.
year and a half. Steve and I are both good in the track. He's a better limo driver. Steve's gonna retire and be a chauffeur when he steps down from Enthusiast Enterprises. 'Cause he's so good at driving limos.
83 limo, I'll just show up and surprise people. Surprise, 40-year-old limo.
Oh, Tommy's caving.
That's time.
All right, well,
Thank you,
if you
Zep.
did it, I'm going to do it.
Awesome,
The
bitches.
instant relief. Oh my gosh.
Natalia, you've been eating the freaking
like-
salsa the whole time.
Milk has never
Dying.
been so good. Are they coated? Oh, there we go. No! That's the bomb!
Wait, what?
No!
Guzzle it. Cheers, Tommy.
Steve, can I drink some milk and squirt it in your mouth?
Yeah, this Bugatti wing makes a phenomenal table, by the way.
right.
Before I quoted SpongeBob when Squidward eats
I
the
know.
Krabby Patty, this is what I meant. Now, I'm
you, sir.
gonna grab it with just the tip of my teeth. Pull one piece,
I
all hair off.
appreciate you.
What's this one, Natalia?
The bomb evolution. Just like Tommy's gonna be bombing the toilet later. Do you finance your cars if you can pay them off right away? Should the average person do the same?
I finance, I would say, some 20% of the collection if I can get a phenomenally lower rate. So if I can get a rate that's like 3 or less, 3% or less, I'm
getting
going to
more
finance these things because I can just keep all that extra cash that I would have spent and go invest it and make significantly more than 3%. So it actually makes sense to go finance and use other people's money, and then I can use my own to make more money.
Tommy, are you good? Nobody's taking a bite. No, nobody's taking a bite.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this one is still within a reasonable Scoville limit.
That's two.
You need more
Are we
milk?
taking one bite going forward
I
now?
want two.
You did 2
Mom
bites?
didn't raise no.
That was a baby bite, Tommy. That wasn't even a bite. Steve, that's what I like to see.
2 bites. That one, oh god, that one hits right away.
Okay.
Eating this wing feels like working for Steve.
What's one car you wish you could change the spec on?
The Wyra, that's easy.
I would say the 918.
They're talking about a future ordered. No. What?
I don't like
love
the acid
918.
green.
I love the 90. Really? You could change calipers easily.
All right, so
I would say the Wyra. I would change the interior, add the Tempesta package, the roof scoop, and then the spoiler, which I'll probably do anyway.
I'm gonna take one more bite. All for all the subs. If you're not subbed,
I'm
I'm
not doing
eating
that.
this for you. Go subscribe, please.
Big bite, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
I just dipped my tongue in that,
Wait,
and I
thought you
can't
said
feel
you
my.
already took 2 bites.
Okay.
I'm not eating that.
That's for extra subs.
You didn't even take a bite?
Oh,
I licked it. It is stupid hot. I don't know how you did that.
Can you just take a bite?
No.
Take a bite.
I took a lick.
Take a bite.
I can't feel my tongue.
I think you like our tongues just don't work. That sucks. Why did I do that?
Have you ever been pulled over for speeding? If so, what was the miles per hour, the car, and the reason? I can answer this. So me and Bailey were driving up to Appleton. He was sleeping. I get pulled over in your cars. All right.
Got some more ice?
I was going 86. Bailey woke up and the cop told him I was going 150. And yeah, you know about that.
So how fast are you actually going?
86 in a 70.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
the
not bad at all.
fastest.
And in that case, we were trying to beat your plane there.
That's why we're going fast. We're trying to beat you there.
If you guys want to see a vlog where Steve is piloting a private aircraft and we race him to a destination with one of the hypercars? Let us know in the comments. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Fastest for me, I was going 135 miles an hour. Saw the cop coming. He was trying to catch up to me, so he hadn't actually clocked me. So I downshifted super quickly.
I'm not eating that.
And so anyway, he pulls me over. He is pissed. He's like, do you know how fast you were going? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, 100? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, thank God.
Natalia, get him.
Oh no.
I just felt his beard and his mustache all over my fingers,
That was
too.
kind of hot.
Natalia is the bomb.
How's it going, bro?
It's good.
It's not bad, right?
Not bad at all. Tommy's a little girl.
Little baby
Give
girl.
him 3 minutes.
Tommy, fastest you ever gone and been pulled over?
Can't
Like
taste the milk
53 and a
anymore.
30, I think. I was a kid. I was in my Mini Cooper.
Bailey got pulled over for the tints on
This
the
one
rolls.
is 5 times the heat.
Why do you live in Illinois instead of any other state or country? I'm also curious.
I
Jesus.
took a way bigger bite than I was expecting. That one tastes less spicy
Number
than
2.
the last one.
Can you?
Family, friends, but really the one, and there's really only one plus side other than family, friends, and that's the seasons. I love the fall. It is my favorite season by far, and there's almost no better ambiance that you get than here, and temperatures, and fall's amazing. September, mwah. Good
I
job.
feel it in the back.
My hands are shaking. Dang, the last dab. Let's go, man.
Don't.
The last freaking dab. That is amazing. I can't believe you're here. We made it, Steve. You and me to the top. And Natalia, I guess.
What is your advice for a 16-year-old kid to be successful?
You like
what
Steve.
were you doing at that age?
Ah, that was more than a dab. Here you go,
My
buddy.
lips are numb. What are you doing?
You have
It's the
to.
last dab. It's tradition.
Is it really?
Yeah.
My lips are the problem.
Yeah, they are. They were the problem before we started.
He's right.
You just roasted the shit out of Steve.
How are you, little fella?
The last dab. Cheers.
All right.
All right, 3, 2,
And to the subs.
1.
Ah, it
That was a
sucks.
huge bite. Oh my gosh.
Nope. I just licked it. That's it. Just the tip. That's the tip.
You can't just lick it. I'm panicking because I know it's gonna come.
That's what she said.
Got me. All right.
Good job.
Calmly. Calm before the storm. Thank you, sir.
Dude, you're a homie.
Advice to a 16-year-old.
Sir.
I'd like to thank you again for being here. You made it.
I was
man.
already working 3 years at age 16, so like grind, work your ass
shaking.
off. When you're in school, that is the time when you have the most time to develop a business idea. You're not out in the job world. You don't have to go support yourself yet.
I still don't support myself.
But that is a time when you have to go and nurture your idea. You may need to sacrifice some friendships. How am I doing this so well?
The milk helps a lot, surprisingly. And also just the overwhelming love we have from our followers and subscribers.
What is one of the biggest mistakes in business?
Easy.
How do you know?
There's 2.
Starting the Hamilton collection, getting in debt.
Yeah. Don't run a
Hiring
nonprofit.
Natalia.
We're not only not for profit, we're actually for loss.
Tommy, eat that.
Biggest mistake is so when you're developing an idea,
How am I
focus
cold?
on just a few key objectives. Don't try to accomplish 20 things at once. You'll never get any of them executed. Focus on 3 to 5, and you'll get all of them executed.
What are Tommy and Natalia's dream cars?
Whatever car Steve's driving. No, the P1. The 765 is amazing. It is so impressive for the price point. With the tune and exhaust, it is like hypercar level performance. I love everything about that car. It's tied between those two for me right now.
Attainable, I would say his twin turbo, all right.
My herpes is burning.
Gargling.
My herpes is burning.
I think this will help or hurt my herpes. Comment down below.
My dream
gonna-
car was also always the P1, so.
Huge shout out to Vitaly at Urban Micro Gardens. Amazing, beautiful looking greens that the Walrus Room actually uses. That's how we got connected with the Walrus Room. I can't even talk. Huge shout out to the Walrus Room and Marshall and his entire team over there. They make some awesome food. They prepare it with loving care. I will continue to bring friends, family, anyone else I can think of there because it's just freaking good food. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
This would not have been possible without these guys.
That's
Thank
true.
you. Natalia, how you feeling after the bomb?
I'm good. Better than you.
This is
There's a certain kind of joy watching people suffer 3 times.
yes. I feel like this is kind of how I expected it. Like it's not worse, it's not better. It's about what I
How is it
expected.
compared to the one chip challenge?
One chip challenge was worse, right? I mean, One chip challenge was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. If there's a particular question that you want far more insight on, comment below. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below because it is because of you that we do this.
That we suffer.
Thank you.
It's not a tongue hurt, it's a tummy hurt. You know what I mean?
You alright?
I'm shaking.
You alright? Dude! Bro, could you have done that anywhere other than that?
It's ceramic coated.